Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? Salute to everybody that's tuning into the channel. Salute to you if you are coming across this content. I go by the name Acito. I wanted to touch on Barack Obama. Okay, it's no secret we are heading into the 2024 election. November 5th. It is right around the corner. Less than about a month until it's time to vote. I feel like every year there's a conversation amongst both candidates about what is actually going to be done for black people, and between, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? I try to bob and weave and try to just look for the exact points. And I feel like going into this election, you have to be selfish. Okay. You can't feel pressured. You can't just vote because of the color of someone's skin or because by popular demand, they think the other candidate is racist or dangerous or whatever the case may be, because everyone has their opinion. Okay. I can only speak for myself and like-minded others like myself. Okay. I voted every single term. Every single term. There was never a year where I did not go to the ballots and go to the offices and cast my vote. I always voted. Okay, and I could be honest. I voted sometimes for the wrong reasons. I voted, because someone was black, or I voted because the person was Democrat. Excuse me. I wasn't really educated as far as what I was voting for and how important my vote was. I didn't really realize that until about 30 years old, until I really started getting deeper into life about, what was important to me, what was affecting me financially, my living conditions, everything, And Barack Obama, case in point, I voted for him because he was a black man, because he was the first black man. I didn't know anything about politics. My grandmother cried tears begging me to go to the polls and vote for him. And when he won, I was happy for her because I saw, just how emotional it was for her to see this man get elected into office due to racism and everything, black people went through. She's from the South. She's from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So God knows what they had to endure, back then. So that was very important for her. And I voted for him again in the second term, but like I said, until I got in about like early 30s, I didn't really I started to understand exactly, the detriment of me just voting because of someone's skin or, whatever party they represented. I wasn't fully doing my proper due diligence. Now with this election here, I absolutely did my due diligence. Okay. And I don't appreciate people that crucify folks because they don't go with the popular opinion. Okay. I'm not too fond of Kamala Harris. I'm not afraid to say it. I vocalize. I've lost followers. People stop talking to me. It is what it is. I could care less. I'm not racist. I pay my taxes. Okay. I don't commit crimes. I'm a father. I have a family. Okay. I'm voting for who's going to be in the best interest for me and my family long term. Okay. I'm looking at this administration right now. Look at the country. Look at the inflation. Okay. This shit is in shambles with all these migrants, all these resources being taken from us. Then case in point, the last 3 weeks until the election, until it's time to vote, Kamala Harris pulls out a plan for black men. I just think it's very, very disgusting. You know what I'm saying? The things in this policy, no prison time for marijuana recreation use. Not every black man smokes marijuana. There's other policies and important things that you could probably put in front of fucking marijuana smoke. Excuse my language. And then Barack Obama. I didn't appreciate him going on stage and pretty much crucifying people like myself for not voting for Kamala. You're saying we're not voting because she's a woman, that we should vote because she's a black woman. I don't care about her race. I care about the politics. I care about her being honest. I care about her being open with the people. And I've watched countless of interviews where she will dance around the answer. She'll have the opportunity to give a truthful answer, and she will not give it. I don't trust her. I don't fully trust Donald Trump. But you know what? I'm looking at who's going to benefit me. Who's going to really bring inflation down? Who's going to keep these migrants and keep this country safe? Who's going to put the country first? That's who I'm looking at. And Barack, I don't appreciate you, going on a rampage that black men should be ashamed of themselves. Black men should be standing up for Kamala Harris. Excuse me, sir. Last time I checked, you're not running for president of the United States. And 10 years ago, yeah, you probably could have tricked people like me and manipulated my mind and like, damn, you know what, he right. I should vote for the black president because I am pro-black. Don't get it twisted. I am pro-black. I love my people. I support my people to the fullest extent. But if I see something shaky, if your business is not right, if you're not talking in the language that I understand, I'm not rocking with it. I'm not. And nobody can make me feel guilty or none of that. Nobody. Now, if you want to crucify me, you want to talk about me, you want to down me because I'm voting for Donald Trump, so be it. That's your business. It doesn't affect me not one bit. You know what? Because my child loves me. My parents love me. My family loves me. My lady loves me. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I don't live my life to appease others and to be liked it in the crowd. No. I'm comfortable making decisions for me and my family. So this is just a message to black men out there. Do not, especially young black men, do not feel manipulated by your parents, by your grandparents, or by social media or your friends because you do not go with the popular opinion. Do your research, okay? There's a plethora of information out there to case studies. You hear something, look it up and then fact check it. Okay? And listen to these interviews. There's a lot of interviews from Kamala, from Donald Trump. If you just kind of look past the insults that they throw at one another, just look and pay attention and just listen. There's a pattern there. And I've been able to catch the pattern from both parties. And I've been able to take personal opinions and emotions out and just focus on the actual task at hand. Who's going to do this to benefit me and who's not? So really do your research, man. Don't fall trap or victim or guilty to vote for somebody because of the color of their skin. And no, we're not sexist because if Kamala was honest and Kamala plan actually benefit me and my family, I would have no problem voting for her. I have no problem. So I'm not voting for her because she's a woman. I don't subscribe to the myth that a woman cannot lead this country. I think that's false. I think women, not just black women, but women, period. Yes, they are emotional, but they are very smart human beings. And women see things that a lot of us men do not see. Okay? And women are protectors. They are protectors at heart. So I would never underestimate the ability and capability of a woman. Never. There is people out there that are sexist and are not voting just because it's a woman, but not me. I'm not voting for her because she's a woman, and I'm not voting for her just because she's a black woman. No, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris because I do not believe in the policies that she's laid out front. I believe that she's going to continue the same policies that the Biden administration have rolled out. And I feel like nothing is going to change. If anything, the country is going to get worse. And I don't want that. So, black men, please, you know what I'm saying? Just don't fall victim. If you want to vote for Kamala, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to look at you no type of way or anything. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Just vote for who you feel is going to benefit you. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love, man. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all. Much love. Peace.